Hello, I'm Lofi.
I'm Jinxie.
And we are back again with Game of Thrones on to Season 5, Episode 3,
Yes.
I think.
Arya, in Bravos, got inside the House of Black and White. Although we haven't seen the inside, so we don't know really what's in there.
Yes.
But she saw Jaqen H'ghar. Or we think he's Jaqen H'ghar. I don't know, okay?
Whatever his name is, the Faceless Man.
Anyways.
Jon Snow got elected as the new leader of the Watch.
The Lord Commander.
Yes, Lord Commander. So we will be very curious to see how that works
I'm so
out.
curious as to how that's going to go. I'm nervous for him, too.
Daenerys is having had to make a difficult choice. But we did also briefly get to see her dragon, even though the other two are still locked up. Yeah. Still saw a dragoon.
Release the dragons, Daenerys!
Tywin is on his way to Daenerys.
Tyrion,
sorry.
Tywin's dead.
Shut up, my brain. I was reading comments earlier. Tyrion is on his way to Daenerys. Would be cool if they make it this episode to see what's happening. Jaime is on his way to Dorne to see about getting his daughter.
Taking Bronn with him.
Yep. Yeah, that'll be cool. All right, let's get into it. Oh, do we get to see inside?
Is this it? Is
Yeah.
this inside? Whoo!
Is it a trick?
Interesting. It's some kind of ritual.
Yeah, seems like some sort of ritual test or something.
All men must serve. Faceless men most of all.
I want to serve.
Then sweep.
I know, right? It's like very wax on, wax off. I suspect is what he's trying to do.
There is only one god. Ego knows his name. And all men know his gift.
Mysterious.
And now I think he's trying to train her mind right now to change her. Oh, wait, was that the guy who drank the water?
I think so.
Well, don't drink the water.
Well, maybe some people do pass the test of drinking the water, and that's the thing. Is death the god?
Like all men know his gift. That sounds like death to me. Which makes sense if there are an assassin order.
Oh, true. Somebody's jealous.
Oh, another wedding.
Finally married!
Yay!
I hope this doesn't turn out badly for the two of them. They seem nice enough,
Yeah.
and I will take that.
Oh, I like her hair so much better in this wedding than her previous one.
There's a lot of things I like better than this wedding.
Oh, I just hope this reduces Cersei's power.
I don't feel guilty. That's what's odd.
Well, your brother was a complete a-hole.
Mm-hmm.
So that's understandable.
It's so wonderful to have her watching over you. A lioness guarding her cub.
Well, I'm a man now.
Clever Marjorie.
Losing her husband, her eldest child, and her father. It's no wonder she's so protective of you. She'll never let you out of her sight.
I mean,
that's
it's
gonna work, but I would
Cersei's
like
own
it to.
doing.
Yeah.
I want you to be happy, Mother.
I know that. I know you do. My sweet boy.
But wouldn't you be happier in Casterly Rock?
Can we bring you anything to eat or drink? I wish we had some wine for you. It's a bit early in the day for us.
I'm so looking forward to their clashing.
Great.
Exhausted, to be honest, but what could I expect? He is half lion, half stag.
Awkward.
Yeah, it is.
Can you imagine the celebrations? They'll ring the bells all day and night.
Remember, anything you need.
It's making me nervous.
Great.
Because, I mean, I'm hella enjoying Marjorie shoving it in her face.
Well,
But
because Cersei's done it
Cersei
so
is
many
just-
times. I would feel bad if Cersei wasn't such an a-hole.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever feel bad. I just feel worried that Cersei has something else going on.
Something nefarious.
Definitely. That's Winterfell.
I haven't seen that in a while.
I know. Well, hopefully that means they'll be taken down soon now that we're seeing them again.
Doubt it. I doubt it.
Ooh.
Should've gone with your sister.
He's having feelings about this, so I really feel like something's gonna happen with Theon.
God, I hope so. I really hope so.
Otherwise, why show him looking so conflicted when we saw him really all in before
maybe,
last time?
Yeah, maybe seeing his sister was the little chink that was needed.
We don't have enough men to hold the north if the other houses rise up against us. Do you understand that?
Our pact with the Lannisters protects
I had a
us.
pact with Tywin Lannister.
You have less power now. Ha ha!
They do not care about you at all.
Now that you're a Bolton by royal decree, it's high time you married a suitable bride.
Who could he marry, though? We don't have any other females we've heard about yet.
I found the perfect girl to solidify our hold on the north.
Please, no.
Oh god, not Sansa.
What? Please just say this is a normal edit and not a hint edit, a foreshadowing edit.
Definitely a foreshadowing edit, I didn't even know it.
You've been here before?
On our way down to King's Landing with my father and Arya. Where are you taking me?
Home. You're not marrying Roose Bolton. No, you'll be marrying his son and heir, Ramsay.
That's worse.
There's no justice in the world. Not unless we make it. You loved your family. Avenge them.
She's so sweet. Like, if it was Arya, like, maybe I could believe that Arya could kill them. But I don't think Sansa could.
I think Sansa can get somebody to kill him for her.
Like, who... Okay. Like, the place is filled with other Boltons. Even if she did kill him, like, what the hell is she supposed to do?
All I hope is that little bit of Theon that's still there would not let that happen to Sansa, because he grew up with her.
Yeah, that's true.
But they're still watching.
I forgot!
I wasn't sure if they were still following or not.
Okay, well, at least she has a little bit of backup now. I totally forgot.
I'm not sorry. You're the best fighter I've ever seen. You beat the Hound.
Pod is so nice. Aww.
She probably never even imagined having a squire as a female knight.
Well, she's not a knight, though. She hasn't been knighted yet, right? Maybe because they won't knight a female?
Maybe.
And it was wonderful. None of the boys noticed how mulish and tall I was. They shoved each other and threatened to duel when they thought it was their turn to dance.
She enjoyed that portion.
I'd never been so happy. Till I saw a few of the boys sniggering.
Oh no.
I tried to run away, but Renly Baratheon took me in his arms. Don't let them see your tears, he told me. They're nasty little shits. Nasty little shits aren't worth crying over. He danced with me and none of the other boys could say a word.
Oh.
Because he was essentially royalty, yeah.
Lord Tyrion said he was...
Yes, Pod, he liked men, not an idiot.
But he was nice to her, so...
He danced with me because he was kind and didn't want to see me hurt. He saved me from being a joke.
That's the moral of the story.
Day, until his last day.
Well, that's true, because other people didn't want her to be in his Kingsguard either, but he still let her in. Oh, Renly. You were nice. Maybe you wouldn't have been the best king, but you were pretty nice.
He wouldn't have been the worst king, though.
Stannis is a man, not a shadow. And a man can be killed.
And I wait for the day.
She's heading north. Stannis is going to head from the wall south. Are they going to beat this season? I don't know.
I wish I could fight beside you. But I swore a sacred vow at the gods would. I pledged my life to the Night's Watch.
You're as stubborn as your father.
Accurate.
But the best way to help the most people might not be sitting in a frozen castle at the edge of the world. It just might mean wading in the muck, getting your boots dirty.
As long as the Boltons rule the North will suffer.
Just one man's opinion.
Ugh.
It's true.
Yeah, I do feel like Davos is kind of right. But then it's like...
But then you still have the threat coming from the wall.
Is the tradition of the Night's Watch holding them back for being better? You know what I mean?
Who are you?
No one.
Ow! A lie. A sad little lie. Who are you?
I told you.
Oof.
Arya Stark's sword, Arya Stark's clothes, Arya Stark's stolen silver. A man wonders, how is it that no one came to be surrounded by Arya Stark's things?
Well, that girl's gonna be a bully.
I mean,
This
technically...
faceless man's cool.
Technically, she's also telling the truth, though.
Oh, yeah.
So, not a complete bully. Useful bully?
Well, the guy said she wasn't ready. I think this is going to be a process for Arya, letting go of who she was in the past, maybe.
But I don't want her to let go. I like Arya.
Me too.
What sucks is, like, revenge is what kept her going for so long.
Not the sword, Arya. Train somewhere else, I don't care.
Maybe she can fish it up later. Years from now. But it's better to take care of yourself than your
John would
dead
want her
sibling.
to take care of herself more than a dead sibling.
Not sibling.
John.
Sorry, well, her other siblings. You know, I feel like it was
Yeah.
represented her whole family.
Yeah.
She can't throw it away.
Oh, she's gonna hide it.
Yeah.
I agree. Hide it. Then you can get back later.
I mean, they probably know that you're doing that, but whatever. Do they get reborn?
What?
Like, maybe the guy's not dead. Maybe he's reborn as a faceless man.
I see what you mean. Okay.
Or he's just dead. I don't know.
What do we do with them after we wash them?
Or not. Seems like a fair question.
I don't know if that girl's gonna become her enemy or like later on they'll
be friends.
Yeah.
I don't think she's gonna become her enemy. She didn't seem like she was trying to be cruel before. Like it literally seemed like she was trying to play a game.
Fancy Sansa. I do think this might be a turning point for Theon.
I think so too.
Lady Sansa, welcome.
Lord Bolton.
Also, isn't she technically still married?
Oh, Sansa. You don't know. You don't know how bad it is.
It's an honor to meet you.
She keeps getting the worst people.
I know.
Oh, those are all his girls?
Oh, she does not look happy.
No.
I forget her name. She was the one that was hunting with the other.
That enjoyed, yeah.
I think that her and Sansa are going to have a clash, maybe.
Is it her old room? Or is it her mother's room?
Yeah.
Welcome home, Lady Stark. The North remembers.
Maybe she will get some people to help her.
Uprising.
Yes. Like he said, they can't hold the North by themselves. So, maybe Sansa can do something from the inside? I don't know.
I hope so. I so hope so.
First Builder Yarwick and I have decided to appoint a latrine captain to oversee this crucial task.
Don't do it to him.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm
Don't be stupid.
Brian.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I was like, that'd be a stupid move, I think.
Yeah, I don't think you should antagonize him more. He's still a good
you still
guy,
need him.
You have more experience than any other ranger at Castle Black. You proved your valor many times over while defending the wall from the wildling attack. I name you first ranger.
Because you need to get the other men on your team. It's not about us versus them.
I will not have it! Did you hear me, boy? I will not have it!
Are you refusing to obey my order?
You swore. The oath everybody else took.
You can stick your order up your bastard ass.
Take Lord Janice outside. Ollie, bring me my sword.
Ooh, like, what do you think he was gonna do? Just sit there and wait for you to be an ass to
accept
him?
it? Yeah. This isn't a throwback to season 1 at all.
John's first act here.
I think he's hoping that he'll change his mind before the end of this. Would you rather die or just be in a place you have to fix up?
I was wrong. You're the Lord Commander. We all serve you. I'm sorry, not only for this, for all I've done and said.
Still gonna kill him? I don't know.
My lord, please, mercy! Mercy! I'll go, I will! Please.
I mean, he's gonna go.
Oh, did it? No, he needed to do it. He needed it to.
But
I think Stannis approves.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, you can't have somebody who's afraid lead, and that's what he was going to have him do. Was lead that area.
Yeah. Well,
your men will not agree to that.
Well, I mean, I think you also need to show the others that might do the same thing. That you're going to die if you don't do what you need to be doing.
I am the High Septon of the...
You are a sinner.
Ooh.
And you shall be punished.
Lancel's an extremist now.
We already knew that.
Because I don't really care about this High Septon or whatever. Plus, he might be going up against Cersei, so I appreciate that.
I don't know. Cersei might change her mind.
Yeah.
If it can potentially get Marjorie down or something.
Shame on you!
Awkward.
I ask that you protect our faith by arresting these criminals and throwing them in the black cells. I ask that you execute their leader, this so-called High Sparrow.
I don't see that happening.
I know, right? Cersei doesn't give a shit.
I don't think this is a good idea, Your Grace.
Nonsense, Samarin. These are deeply religious people. Where can I find the High Sparrow?
Is she going to try to team up with them?
I think so. She sees the way that she can use them, I think. Otherwise, why the hell would she come down here? She wouldn't.
Yeah, she would not.
The High Septon came to speak to me today. Doesn't want me to arrest you. He wants me to execute you.
Oh, Cersei, what are you planning? You look
I'm
too
really
pleased with
curious.
yourself.
She's definitely thinking about how she can use this to advantage.
The faith and the crown are the two pillars that hold up this world. One collapses, so does the other. We must do everything necessary to protect one another.
She was trying to be kinder than Marjorie so people like her more?
No, I think she's trying to, like she said, they need to protect each other. So she takes control of the religion. Maybe she'll have more power.
I think she's trying to make it so that she can't be sent away, so that the council is filled with her people.
Is that sheet gonna move? Because I'm kind of waiting for it
me
too.
Yep.
Okay.
I hope I can make her happy.
I hope so too.
Gross.
She's suffered enough.
I'll never hurt her. You have my word.
I mean, he might not hurt her. He's just gonna hurt everybody else.
They need her, but yeah.
Exactly.
Every ambitious move is a gamble. You gambled when you drove a dagger into Robb Stark's heart. It appears that your gamble paid off.
For now.
You're Warden of the North.
Ugh, these two. Both of you just die.
Seriously.
I don't mind all of these other conspirators turning against each other.
Agreed.
I just hope Sansa doesn't get hurt in the process.
Yeah.
Oh, are you almost there, Tyrion? Are you almost there?
So bored and drunk. Should really put him on detox before arriving.
I can't remember the last face I saw that wasn't yours.
It's perfectly good face.
We are thousands of miles from Westeros. What am I? One more drunk dwarf.
I don't know. That's made me nervous, the fact that they're emphasizing it. But then again, who do we know that would be like in Volantis that could recognize them? Nobody.
Yeah, but they were just killing all dwarves. So
yeah, that's true.
But they might be far enough away that people don't care about the reward that much. Oh. They also want Daenerys?
But that's completely different than what the other witch with Stannis wants. So maybe there's confliction within their
religion.
Cults.
Not all religions agree with each other on certain things. And this is an entirely different country.
I mean, that kind of makes sense for Daenerys because fire is so related. And the fact that she can go in fire and not get burned and all that kind of stuff makes sense.
Just two more travelers, mad with lust.
Oh no.
Someone definitely recognized him, that shot.
Just don't know who else would be there.
Yeah, but then again, maybe we're forgetting someone. Oh!
Oh, snap.
No need to worry. It's just... Oh.
Ooh, Jorah. Oh, he doesn't know.
Made some kind of mistake. Why don't you tell me what you think you're doing and then...
I'm taking you to the Queen.
Oh, well, he was going there anyway, so works out
queen?
well. What other queen would Jorah support? He wouldn't call any other queen except for Daenerys.
True.
Oh.
Amusingly, he was already on his way there.
I know, right? And also, like, I wonder why... Does he see it like his ticket to getting to see Daenerys?
Maybe. I mean, the thing is, he is a Lannister, so he would be a tool.
So maybe he sees, hey, I captured a Lannister for you. Maybe
Does that
I
earn
can
me my
actually
trust?
see you, kind of thing. Yeah, maybe try to earn his place back, maybe.
Right.
Because otherwise I can't think of a reason.
Yeah.
That he wouldn't just straight up kill him. That he would just take her to the Queen.
Yeah, to be like interrogated or something.
Yes.
Except he's going to there to be an advisor. He just doesn't know it because everybody's out of the loop.
Arya at the Faceless Man's place. Mm-hmm. It's kind of not what I expected inside. I think there's still a lot of mystery to be had there.
Definitely.
Clearly the other girl is also in training, but higher up than her. So I'm interested to see whether they'll keep their antagonistic relationship that I think they're kind of building right now, or if it's going to be like antagonistic to a certain point and then they're going to work together because they're... I don't think it's going to
be... Yeah, I don't think it's going to be some sort of like her versus them because that doesn't seem like the way that organization works.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's more of just like a learning curve, misunderstanding kind of spiel.
Yeah.
I'm really happy that she didn't throw with a sword and that she just hit it.
Yes! I do think it's interesting that they worship death.
Well, we don't actually know that. That's just my guess.
I mean, yeah, that's our assumption. I think it makes the organization even more kind of mystical, which I think is pretty fun.
Yeah, I'm excited to find out more about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got...
And then the whole getting her to let go of her past thing. On the one hand, I think that it's good for her to kind of let go, especially because she wants to learn how to be, like, have the power of the faceless man and stuff. But on the other hand, I wrote down here, will she be successful at it? Because putting the sword away and the way it was kind of shot makes me think that maybe she's actually going to fail out, but it could be good for her to fail out. Like, she learns some lessons here and then fails out. And
I do, I see that. I don't see her really completely completing the doctrine of it, but I do see her surviving it and definitely coming out stronger. I hope so. She'll be an evolution of it.
John at the wall, him killing Slint, I'm happy for. That guy was annoying, and he just was like, he's been around for a long ass time. I feel like season 1 or something, and he doesn't really do anything.
It's really no loss.
I think John at that point didn't have a choice, because he really needed to show how strong he was to all of his detractors, and the advice that Stannis gave him was pretty good. But I think making him First Ranger is still good. I just think that his advice of sending him away also would have been good.
But I think that would have shown more weakness than anything else. Because it was a very close vote. That's the thing. It was a tie. So half of the men are not necessarily for you. So rather than belittling the guy that they voted for, putting him in, like, a place of respect gets the guys on your side more.
Well, I think Eastwatch is the other big castle, so he would have been in charge of that. But I think also, I think what John's trying to do instead is get Alcer more on his side, because then he'll get the support of all of them.
That's a smart thing to do.
So I think that that's what he's trying to do.
And I think it's also better for the men. The thing is, John is a okay trainer, but he's also, he's new, he's young. Having the older ones with you is definitely better in the long run, especially because you do still have a war coming. The White Walkers still exist, so gotta think long term.
Marjorie and Tommen getting married. Yay! I hope this curbs Cersei's power a bit, but I'm kind of worried because I think she's doing something with the religion here. I don't know what. She's still at the beginnings of it, but I'm kind of nervous about it.
I'm nervous about it, but I'm also not mad to see it happen. Because I don't see whatever's happening here to be the worst thing that's ever happened. If they undermine Marjorie and Tommen's power, I at least don't see it ending in murder, so I'm kind of whatever.
And it was kind of fun to watch Marjorie shove it in her face like, Queen Mother, or whatever,
Dowager. So that was enjoyable. But it wasn't, like, overdone. It was, like, just the right amount. So we shall see. And then...
Sansa,
please, Theon. Please.
I need Sansa to do something here. If Sansa does not do anything here, this is just her going in a circle. She ends up with the abusive guys each season, and it's the same. And each time at the beginning of the season, I get really excited to thinking that something is going to happen. She's going to learn from this, and she's going to be able to do something. She's going to make the people believe in her in King's Landing and help her escape, or something's going to go wrong. She's going to use the veil to her advantage. She's here going to get the North to help her. And it just goes in a circle each season, and I really need her to do something this time.
I don't think it's going to happen that way this season.
You think she's going to do something different, you mean?
Well, I don't know. Either something... Well, because the thing is, here, she does have support. This is her home. The people remember her. Yeah. And it's one thing when you're in a place that is so unfamiliar to you and everybody is really majorly against you except for one or two people, versus seeing all these changes happening in your home that you grew up with. So either I feel like she is going to do something or Theon is going to do something. Yeah. I think a different outcome is going to come. Is really what I'm
definitely think Theon is going to do something. Otherwise, why would they focus on him so much, looking conflicted at several points? I really do think that this is going to be a turning point for Theon, which I'm excited as well. But I just worry about the Sansa thing because we are on season 5 and we've seen this over and over again. So that is my concern with it. I'm really excited if something different happens, though.
I think it's going to. I have good vibes for it. Because, it's an entirely different setting. I look forward to it. It also, is her home ground.
I mean, I really hate Ramsay, and I feel like I'd be even more upset about this, except for we just watched some horrible episodes of Outlander with Captain Jack Randall, so I'm slightly desensitized right now. So I apologize if my face is, like... But I'm really excited for some of these storylines and where they're going.
Yeah, I actually... kind of really like this season so far. I mean, I don't know how the ending's gonna go, but I do feel like the start of the season has been more hyped than some seasons. I feel like there's a lot of progress to be had.
I feel like they're taking their time to flesh out some of these storylines, so we'll see.
I enjoy it though. I like it.
Yeah. I'm
Curious
enjoying
to
the
see what
season
happens.
as well so far.
Yeah, thanks for watching with us. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it helps us out a lot. And we will see you all in the next episode. Bye.
One, two. 1, 2, 1, 3. Awkward.